Welcome. We're here at Mike Risko Music, and I'm here with Austin, product specialist from Boss and Roland.
What's up, guys?
And we're going to talk about some really exciting things here. We've got some new amps that I'm really excited about, and Austin's here to tell us about it. And we have a thing coming up April 10th. You're going to be here talking about amps and pedals and all the great stuff that this company makes.
Yeah, so some of the newer things that even I'm definitely super excited about. One of the things is actually this Boss Katana Artist. So some of you might be familiar with the Katana series. It's been rising in popular, but the differences with this one as opposed to our standard Katanas is that this one actually features a very nice Waza signature speaker, and this is basically going to give you like that vintagey 412 type of stack sounds with just one speaker, which is super cool. Some of the other features along with it as well, you can kind of notice that the knobs are now forefront or facing front as opposed to on top of it. You can also plug in other 412s or other cabinets into this thing as well. It does have cabinet outs as well as MIDI, cabinet resonance as well, so you can kind of shape those mid-tones. And it's got some of the same guts and features as some of the other Katanas with all the effects and the different preamps and stuff. So really, really super powerful. Definitely come here and check it out if you guys ever get a chance to.
And warm.
Oh,
like it's beautifully warm and but that's just one of the things that it does.
Yeah, it really, we were just talking about this, it really is like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
It really can do so much that you really need it to, you know. It's a lot of amp and a lot of just sound in general. And then the next amp, the one that I've been playing through is called the Nextone. This model specifically is the Nextone Stage, and what this is using the same technology from the Katana, so tube logic, a mixture or marriage between analog and software to give you the tube amp non-master volume experience. But with this one, there's actually 4 separate power sections that you can actually dial in. So you can get a V6, a 6V6 sound or a 6L6 sound. There's also EL34s and EL84s. You can save them in conjunction. You also have a nice tone stack there. The dials on the amp are very, very easy to manipulate. It's very, very straightforward. So I got my clean tone here. This is kind of like a very, you know, sparkly type of gritty sound. But notice as I dig a little bit more into the guitar, there's more distortion that happens, more harmonic content. And then as I pick softer, it'll basically back down some of that content. So it's very, very dynamically sensitive. Some of the gain out of this amp as well is really nice. You can actually mix those power sections together, so you can get like a 6V6 clean and an EL34 distortion, very classic sound. Versatile sounds out of it.
6V6, you're on at a half a watt.
Yep, I'm actually at a half a watt right now, which is pretty awesome. And a little mostly unknown secret about some of these amps is that when you look at a tube amp, you see a master volume knob. You want to take that knob and you want to turn it all the way up, right? So you can get that nice power sag, lots of rich dynamics, lots of harmonically moving content going on. It's what we like as guitar players to come out of an amp, right? So treat the masters on your Katanas or your Nextones or your Blues Cubes or any Boss amp in the exact same way. But the cooler part is that now I can control the output volume just by adjusting the power control or the power attenuator on the front of these amps. So I can be at a 1/2 watt, crank the master all the way up, and get that really, really nice, rich, but very, very dynamic power sag from these amps. So little fun facts.
And this little guy is definitely giggable. Like, there's enough volume to
I just did a gig with him last week. He played amazing. It was awesome. I was able to get the delay and the tremolo, and there's reverb in there too. And you know, the adjustable tone, the adjustable channels going from clean to dirty. It was definitely great. There's a boost in it too, so I was able to rip that for the distorted parts to take a solo, and then there's a bright switch on it as well. And it's just a really, really good, solid, just really solid amp. Pair this with the 6-button GAFC foot switches that go with most of our amps.
Get in there and a close-up on that next tone.
Yeah, so basically you can plug a GAFC right into the back of this amp here. As you can see on the back, you can see GAFC labeled there, and it'll allow you to access all of the controls in the amp. So that's all the way to the effects, the 2 channels here, as well as the boost and the tone switches on there. So super powerful amp, definitely check it out. And I think we're good, right?
Yeah, move on to the next one.
All right, solid. And then over here we have one of the ever popular Katana 50s, but this is no longer no ordinary Katana 50. We are actually on the version 3 software of the Katana series. So some of the cooler parts about it, one that I'm excited about is that I can assign parameter controls to any buttons that I plug into the back of this. So if I want to use a 2-button foot switch and I want to just turn on an overdrive pedal and delay, I can now in the program manually tell those buttons what to do. So that's one of the cool assignable things that we added to the Katanas. It goes for the 50 watt, the 100 watt, the 212, the head, even the Artist as well. And we also added some new effects to it too. So we added one of my favorite Boss twin pedals, the DC30, which was a chorus echo machine. A really, really super awesome unit. We also added a new flavor of wah, so definitely check that out, as well as a new flavor of flanger. And the new flanger is very, very harmonically just rich. It's a very, very rich, full sound. So definitely check those out. There's a couple of extra added features, but I'll let you guys check those out when you go to play the amp.
And can you tell us the street prices on these? So this guy's $199.
This guy goes for $229.
Oh, $229, sorry.
This one goes for $499. There's a bigger version of this that has twice as much wattage with a bigger cabinet for $200 more. And then Katana Artist is going for $599.
Amazing.
And yeah,
Amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, for literally any one of these amps for under for under $700, you're like solid for so many gigs, rehearsals, writing tools. These are just
inspiration.
It really is. It's like a new. It's the next tone. It's the new sound. You know, and it's quite amazing. Yeah, I really love it. They take pedals really well too. So if you guys are big pedal nerds, these things take pedals really well, especially Katana Artist with that very thick, rich speaker sound, as well as the Nextone for changing all the power sections. So if you like using overdrive pedals to like really push all the way to a power section in a tube amp, you should definitely take an overdrive pedal and crank the master on this thing because it adds a lot of warmth and girth.
Awesome. Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right, and we're going to see you again
April 10th.
Okay?
Yes.
Come here, April 10th. You guys, thanks for watching. I'm Mike Risko. We have Austin over here, and we're at Mike Risko Music. If you have any questions for us, you can email us at musicstore@riskomusic.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Thank you.